Hello, Mr. Wahlberg here. Section 6.2 is surface area of prisms. We've been talking about three-dimensional figures. We did some area of some objects. Now we're going to obviously do it in a three-dimensional prism. It says you have to find the surface area by finding the area of each side. Now, there is a formula here that I am giving you, but I'm going to caution you that at first you might want to just kind of open up an object and try to think about each side and what it looks like. For example, here is a box. It is 5 by 3 and a depth of 10. So 5 by 3 by 10 is my height, width, and depth. These on the right here are called nets, and this is this whole thing opened up, and you're looking at here's the front and the back. Here's the two sides. Here's the top, and here's the top. Here's the bottom. So you might want to start by thinking about what each side looks like. Now, you're going to have two sides to each thing. You go ahead and look at 5 times 3, that's 15. Obviously, you've got to do that twice, the front and the back, so you're going to have 15 and 15. That's where something like this comes in. 2 times LW, 15. Now multiply by 2, you get 30. Add that to, you got to do 2 for the top and for the bottom. Well, 10 times 5 is 50, times 2 is 100, plus we have two sides. This is 3 by 10. This length is 10. So that would be 30 for B and 30 for D, so that would be 60. So add them all up, I get 30, and 60 is 90, plus 100 is 190. Kind of a lot, but hopefully you followed that. Alright, here's another example. This one's been already done, but it's just a good example of how this is done. Here's my prism on the left, and here's the net as it's been opened up and laid out of each side. Obviously, again, we do have a formula, but I would recommend at first being able to open it up and see each side so you're not getting confused. But you have to remember, you're going to have two sides, two tops, and a bottom, I should say, and then a front and a back. That's basically what you're trying to find each time. Obviously, this matches up with this, so you're going to have 2 of those, you're going to have 2 of these, and you're going to have 2 of these. And that was done for you. 3 times 5 is 15, 6 times 3 is 18, 5 times 6 is, 30. And then multiply each of those by 2, add them all up, you get 126. Last slide, let's do another one. Here is this one is another prism. We have some triangles to deal with though. When we open it up, notice though our formula doesn't always work exactly when it's a triangle now, because we do have 2 matching sides here, and we also have a front and a back, but we only have one side here. So that's why it's a good idea to open up a net and not always rely on the formula. This right here is 6. Obviously, it's written right there. So I'm going to say 3 times 6 is 18. I'm going to add that to, this is right here, 5 times 6 as well is 30. And I'm going to add that to 4 times 6 is 24. Plus, I've got 2 triangles now. Interesting enough, remember what the formula for a triangle is: 1/2 base times height. Well, here's my height of 4, base of 3 is 12, half of that is 6. Interesting enough, I've got 2 of them though, so that's going to give me right back to 12, like that. So I got to add all these up. 18 and 12 is 30. I'm going to add 30 more is 60, if you are following that. And I'm going to add the 24 now, and I will get 84. So, just a real quick look at surface area. Obviously, we did area already in class. We're just going to look at it now as 3 dimensions. You want to look at each side and what the area of each side of the figure is. We'll see you tomorrow.